I think that the idea of this seminar is very original and very important because we can find out the solution how not to exclude disabled people from the activities such as LARP, so that they could play with other people on the equal level.
I like this idea of seminar because for us, for the youth workers, it gives us opportunity to work on concrete topic, on concrete methods that we can later really apply in our further work with the youth.
I think the idea for this seminar is a very good idea. I think LARP is a very important tool in non-formal education, and it was about time for youth workers to start adopting this method.
Picked me up on Tuesday, but then she got sick, so like on Wednesday I had to come alone, and on Thursday I came by bus. Like it was like an experience, but it was like really cool. And like on Friday,
Yes, very good. And what about elephant?
See you tonight.
Just an elephant.
Yes, of course. You can tailor LARPs to fit to any scenario, and of course, if you need to discuss European values or things that are important to Europe at the moment, yes, you can always tailor a LARP to do it.
It's a great chance for young people, young volunteers, because they transfer these methods through their experiences and sharing to the other students, to people that is younger. So this LARP thing travels abroad and people learn about it, and it's very important. He was telling us about his mom, that he sleeps early at 11, 12. I don't, it's not good. The new teacher, I didn't like him, no.
Okay. No, another guy, Bob's friend, and he said something like...
It was the one...
No, he said that
with the beard? With,
yeah, and I painted, I don't care because they're psychopath.
I'm traveling.
And sociopath.
Okay.
Sociopath? Okay.
And he said like he saw naked pictures of Laura on the internet.
To you.
Principle.
And give you sweets that contains drugs.
That's why I see double. That's why I see double. I told you I see double. Yes, I see double.
is it gonna take longer because my mom is coming up?
She gave us candy. Yeah.
LARP as a non-formal education method, I think, is a unique and original way of looking at things, getting a new perspective, and giving the power a lot to the young people, giving them an opportunity to play a role that maybe is different from who they are, that maybe is similar to who they are, can help them a lot, can help them better understand themselves, can help them see where their limitations are, can help them just relax a little bit and take life step by step, lesson by lesson, day by day, chance by chance.
It's a really good non-formal education for people with some disability. I think it's pretty good for people, for example, with some kind of dyslexia or something like this, because you don't know that you are learning, but you are learning when you are playing. You don't know that you learn some new thing, and at the same time you're enjoying the atmosphere. It's good way how you can learn something.
And I think that LARP is very good method of non-formal education because of those important topics that and also I think that it's very good very good as a team building activity.
Give her a painkiller or something.
Oh, don't do this.
She's suffering.
Oh my God.
My colleague, sit down. Ты говоришь по-русски.
Oh.
You shouldn't have that.
In my opinion, it can be a problem. I think it's just different. I mean, if you organize the project or a LARP with disabled participants, you have to take into consideration their special needs, and these special needs can be very different.
Yes, because I'm of hearing person, and sometimes I have problem with the LARP because sometimes I don't understand what I can do because a lot of people talking, and it's very noisy, and for me it's very big house, but I like it that playing this LARP.
Disability in itself is not a problem if you want to play LARP. It all depends on the organizer and the game master, how they approach this event, this scenario. If somebody with a disability feels that they cannot play their role well, it is the problem of the organizer, and the LARP needs to be adapted to this. The only problem I can see as an experienced LARPer is with people who are not neurotypical. For example, for a person with ADHD or with autistic traits, maybe it can be harder to adapt to the role and keep in the role that they have to keep in for the LARP. But this as well can be avoided with help from experts and from careful consideration of all the participants of the LARP.
Yeah, I can see, but I don't understand.
Okay, so we need a place to sleep,
Yeah.
like here, and it should be made with grass. To be.
No, something is happened there. No, something is happened. I need to record. Come on.
They want to make a fire.
No, I want to make some wall that can be.
So I think it's very good experience because I didn't know anything about LARP when I go here, and it's actually really interesting.
For me, the first game in LARP was very interesting and fun, because we didn't know what to do and how to do this.
First time I'm here, played headmaster of a school, and it was a little bit difficult task to me. I was very excited when I got my character, and it was quite hard because as a headmaster I had a lot of job. I had to do many tasks in the same way, same time. So it was quite hard, but I really enjoyed this character, and I really enjoyed that first LARP.
first time it was very nice, but the first time is for me difficult. The second time it was better because I more understand this game and this world.